my Hertz rent-a-car for another episode of Destination Putnam, brought to you by Creative Brands International. We are excited today because Ellis Conley is going to be joining us, and some of you may know him from his, he previously was the pastor at the Fort Burdett United Methodist Church, but he's a very active community member and involved in our Rotary Club and a bunch of other stuff. So we're excited to have him along with us today. So let's pick him up. Hello.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Or still morning, I guess.
Well,
It's almost afternoon.
almost
lunchtime.
Almost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a pretty day.
It is a pretty day.
Should be out playing golf on a day like today.
Well, there's still a chance.
There's still a chance.
There's
Not
still
for
a
me.
chance.
I played golf yesterday, but
Yeah.
not a chance today.
There's still
No.
a chance you can do it. How
No.
you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good?
Had a good week. Beautiful weather. Oh, my goodness. We just need a little rain.
A little.
We
Well,
just
I
need
hear
some
it's
rain,
gonna
Ashley.
rain this
I
weekend,
hope so.
Hopefully.
Oh, did you watch the football game last night with WVU?
No.
Oh,
No.
they lost in a heartbreaker.
I was asleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, West Virginia was ahead, and all of a sudden they threw a Hail Mary pass. Houston did in the end zone, and the ball bobbled up and back and down, and finally a Houston player grabbed it and they won the game.
Oh,
No
jeez.
time left.
What a
But it was a
mess.
good game, exciting game.
Well,
Exciting game.
then you're a football fan.
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Well, before we get into that, why don't you just introduce yourself?
Oh, I
And
guess
tell-
we should do that.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
good.
mean, I kind of said I said who was getting in the car, but I didn't give him your full
Oh,
bio.
okay.
So why
Well,
don't you give it to him?
I'm Ellis Conley. I'm
Yep.
a retired United Methodist pastor. Was
Yes.
a pastor throughout West Virginia for 43 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then retired 4 years ago, and we still live here in Hurricane.
4
in the valley.
years?
4 years, been retired 4 years.
Really?
Time flies when you're having fun.
I feel like it's only been max 2.
It's been 4. Trust me,
Yeah.
it's been 4.
Okay.
Through COVID. We retired
Yes,
right before
that's
COVID
true,
hit.
That's true.
And that was,
Forgotten
oh
years, I
golly.
guess.
Those were years you just kind of forgot about.
Yeah.
Tried to forget about.
So what do you do with your days off now?
What do I do now? Well,
Yeah.
every day's a day off,
Yeah.
except the other days.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of things going. I became an accredited coach,
Yeah.
and I've got 10, I don't have them, but there are 10 pastors that I coach
Yeah.
in West Virginia and an adjoining state. So that
Okay.
keeps me busy.
Is that just like Methodist, or is that all different?
Well, most
How
of
does it work?
the folks
Yeah.
I have now are all United Methodists,
United
but
Methodist.
I could do other denominations as well. But my contacts have been
Yeah.
with United Methodist folks, and
Mhm.
most of the coaching I've done is pastoral coaching. I've done some life coaching,
Mm-hmm.
and would be interested in doing some business coaching. But it's really it's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
A coach's job. I'm not a mentor or an expert or provide legal advice or psychological advice,
Mm-hmm.
but just ask good questions, to be a thinking partner,
Yeah.
to work with someone. If you can imagine a tandem bicycle,
Oh.
I'm the person in the back that's giving just a little bit of extra pedal power
yes.
when the hills get steep.
Well, everybody
And
needs a little
everybody
extra pedal
needs
power.
one of that, little pedal power. So
Yeah.
a thinking partner.
Yeah.
Another image is allowing someone to think about walking across the room and looking at things from a different vantage point. So do that. The last couple of years I've worked with groups of pastors in transition that are moving to new churches. So I've got a group of 5 that I'm working with this year. So do that. I'm the secretary of the Board of Trustees of West Virginia Wesleyan College. You got my Wesleyan
Yes.
shirt on today,
Yes.
so that keeps us busy. I just inaugurated a new president, the
Yes.
20th president.
Just-
The other day, James Moore, who is a trumpet player. He has a PhD in jazz trumpet,
Huh.
and West Virginia born and bred, great young man, taught it on the faculty at Wesleyan, was academic dean for a while, and then was promoted to president. So some exciting things are going there. I like to play golf. I do that
Yeah.
not as much as I want to, but I enjoy doing that. And I'm also in a model train club. I have Lionel Trains. And our model train club meets every Monday and Thursday evenings down at Heritage Farm in Huntington. In fact, we're getting ready for our big holiday model train show and craft fair with with vendors, which will be Thanksgiving weekend down at the Huntington Civic Center on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of that week. So I keep busy doing those things. That keeps me pretty busy. We got two grandsons that live in the area.
Yeah.
So we in fact they are at our house today.
Yeah.
And so we're going to walk to. I think we're going to walk to Wendy's for lunch when this is over.
That's nice.
So that's the adventures for the day.
That's what you do all day.
That's what I do all day. I keep busy.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, keep busy. Keep busy.
So, as you had mentioned, you've been, a United Methodist pastor throughout other areas as well, not just here in our county. So, but then after retirement, you and your wife decided to stay here. What is one of the things about Putnam County that was different from other places, or that makes you want to continue to call this home?
Well, I grew up in Point Pleasant, and so one of the reasons of coming back down to this area was the proximity of being in the Huntington-Charleston area. My wife grew up in southern Ohio, so this is also closer to where her roots are as well. And our son lived in Scott Depot.
Yeah.
And so when we began to look at a place to retire, we began to look at a couple of places in West Virginia, and then finally thought, Putnam County is just a great place to live. Proximity from Huntington to Charleston, a lot of things going on in the county, good school system, although we didn't need the school system as grandparents.
Yeah.
But a lot of businesses here, a lot of shopping opportunities, just a great place. So we began to look at a place to live. Ava Crum was kind enough to help us find a place to live, and bought a house on Menard Run, and then 6 months later, the bishop decided she wanted to appoint me at Forest Burdett.
Yeah.
And so we thought we would never live here till retirement, and all of a sudden got 5 extra years to live here. So we've lived here about 9 years now.
That's great.
Really enjoyed Putnam County. It's a great place. Just had a lot of connections with folks that we know from other places as well, and it's been a good place. One of the things I've done since I've been here is become involved in Rotary.
That's what I was going to say. I
was involved in Rotary in Buchanan and also in Elkin. So this is the third Rotary club that I've been involved in.
Yeah.
And I've appreciated the opportunity to meet people from other work experiences, not just church-related folks that I meet on Sundays and during the week. So those kind of connections with the community, and also the international outreach that Rotary has, and the community service projects that Rotary has, and the spider web of relationships that helps you develop in the community. So
absolutely. We get to hang out the first, third, and if there's a fifth.
First, third, and fifth Tuesday mornings.
Tuesday mornings at Area 34.
At Area 34, that's right. At 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. You're usually there. I'm usually there.
We're usually there.
We are there.
We are there. I might miss a meeting next week or so, but for the most part,
you'll be back. You'll be back.
Just
you'll
one,
be back.
one or two. But it is a good organization to be a part of, and good for our community as far as the service projects they do locally. But then, they're global missions as well.
Well, we just finished up doing the paint party. We on the Day of Caring. Several of us Rotary members were over at Mission, West Virginia, helping them repaint their offices.
Yep.
And that was a fun time to work together as a club, but also meet some of the folks from Mission, West Virginia, and have Kelly Thompson really tell us more about what Mission, West Virginia does, the important adoptive work and foster care work that the Mission, West Virginia helps provide in the state of West Virginia.
Yeah,
it's a great organization.
Stuff. Really, really good. So we're coming back up on our stop here, but
and the Target's coming.
Yes.
The Target. People are excited about Target coming.
People are excited.
Oh boy.
The carts are there, so that means it's time to shop. Let's see. What else do we want to talk about?
Big football game tonight. Hurricanes playing Cabell Midland.
Oh.
That's a big rivalry and a big game. It's a home game for Hurricane as well.
Yeah.
So Hurricane, I think, has got a good chance to win that. They should do okay.
They should do
That's a tough
good.
game. Tough game with Cabell Midland.
if somebody wanted to maybe talk to you about doing some coaching for them, how should they get a hold of you?
They could call me or email me. Either one's very contact. Or they could contact you because you know how to get in contact with me.
Let's tell them
That would be an
Just
easy
contact
thing to
me
find.
and I'll get you in contact with Ellis.
That's
here.
right.
Awesome.
It'll be easy to find.
Yeah.
Usually got some time
On
to
the
do
golf
that.
course?
Not on the golf course.
Just kidding.
If I'm in the golf course, I'm usually in the weeds somewhere.
Yeah, we'll look there first.
Always wear a bright shirt when I play golf so my friends can find me when I fall over the hill.
Oh, no. Well, I've enjoyed having you ride along with us today in Destination Putnam, and if you want to learn more about the coaching that Ellis can provide you, or about our Putnam County Rotary Club, or any of the other things that you're involved in, feel free to reach out. Thanks to our friends at Hertz, as well as our friends at CBI for making Destination Putnam possible. We'll see you guys next week.